Now you can see where you have reached. In today's video, guys, I'm going to show you how you can be able to make laying nest. Your chicken, you have raised your chicken for almost 20 weeks and your chicken have started laying. So you need proper laying nest so that you can prevent any cases of flow eggs. You know, for example, as on our poultry farm, as you currently know, we are keeping these birds for the purpose of breeding. So in case you have flow eggs, those eggs can end up bringing infections on a poultry farm and also may not hatch properly. So you don't want to encounter that on your poultry farm, the flow eggs. So you have to make enough laying nests, and you need to make a laying nest in the appropriate way. For example, as you can see down here, we have this kind of timber on our poultry farm, and also we have some plywood over here. So that is the plywood, and we want to be able to make proper laying nests. And in this video, I will be able to show you, to illustrate how you can be able to make laying nest on your poultry farm. This is just a DIY. You can do it on your own, and you can be able to make a proper laying nest for your bird to be able to lay properly. What are the dimensions for you to make a proper laying nest on your poultry farm? For example, if you want to make a proper laying nest, these are the dimensions. A laying nest should be 35 centimeters in width, 35 centimeters in length, and 35 centimeters in height. That is the optimum size that you can make a laying nest. And in this video, I will show you everything. So even you can join me as I try to make one laying nest. I will just show you. So as you can see, the timber that you are using here, you can come closer. The timber we are using here, this one is 6 by 1. You can come closer. This one from here up to here, this is 6 by 1. And here up to here is also 6 by 1. So we want to make sure that it is around that 35 centimeters, almost 1 feet. And 1 feet is like 2 inches and some 12 inches. So this one is almost that size. And that is what we want to make on our poultry farm. This one is enough so that the chicken can be able to sleep in it properly and be able to produce the eggs. And that is what we want. So let me take a hammer and I'll be able to show you. So we are joining them together. Okay, come closer. So we are joining them together. Yes. So since we are joining them together, we want to be able to make a proper laying nest. Okay. Yes. So this is how you make it. That is how you can be able to join the two logs so that you can get the appropriate measurement of which that we are looking for. Okay. Yes. Instead of you using this one log, which will make the laying nest become very thin, and we don't want that. Okay. Yes. And then we are putting it in our 4 places. These are just a DIY. You can make it on your own. Okay. So let's also put here. Like that. And also here. Like that. And also we put around here, but we want to put on the other end so that we can get them to become so close. Okay. So let me hit it. Then I'll put them together. Okay. These are high quality fertilized eggs. We have an offer this week. We are selling them at 900 Kenyan shillings instead of 1,000 Kenyan shillings. We have now we are done. So we are just making sure that these protruding nails, we lay them flat so that they cannot injure the chicken. You can see like over here what you have done, it is flat. So we are doing it on all the timber. After that, then I will show you how you are going to make the stands and the laying nest. As I told you, from this point up to this point is 12 inches. It must be around 35 centimeters. So this, when we try to measure it, let me try and see if I'm estimating right. So let's see. I want to see. You can see it is around 30 centimeters, but that is okay. 30 centimeters is okay. It is always 1 foot, but I've said around 35 centimeters, and that is what we are doing on the poultry farm currently. So I'll be taking you step by step. Every step that I do, I'll be showing you you what I'm doing on my poultry farm. So what we are currently doing, we are making the legs for the laying nest. So this one, we have a longer one and we have the shorter one. The shorter one will be at the front, so as we can make it in a slanting way so that we can prevent the chicken from roosting on top. We don't want to have any chicken roosting on top because they can poop on top there, and we don't want that to happen. So that is what we are currently doing. That is the next step. I want to show you what I'm meaning. So this one is longer, this one, and this one, let me pick it. This one is longer and this one is shorter, so it will slant from here as it goes on this side. You'll see as soon as we finish, then you can understand what I'm talking about. If I do that, then you'll be able to know what I'm talking about. So we are on our next step. So when you're making your laying nest, make sure it is around from here up to here. It is around 50 centimeters from the ground. Then from here up to here is 35 centimeters. And that is what we are doing. We are making these ones as the stands. So I will just be taking you as we go by, slowly by slowly, for the chicken not to have the flow eggs. So that is what we are doing. So you do like that, then you reinforce it like this, so that it can be way stronger. This one even can last to more than 10 years. That is the benefit of having a laying nest like this one. It is very long lasting. Yes, so I'll keep on taking you step by step as we continue making this laying nest, because I on the internet I saw some videos, but the videos didn't highlight everything step by step. They only showed some snippets, but I am showing you everything step by step, so as you can really understand what we are doing. And that is what is happening. So from here, then I will show you the next step after I've made all these 6 legs, because on these we want to put one leg over here, one leg, another leg there, the second leg here, another leg there, then also a leg here and another leg here. And we are making it in 3 stacks. We are making 1, which is this, 1 stack, then 2, then 3 stacks over there. And that is why we are using this. So this is the first one, the second one, and the third one, for having 3 laying nests, and then we'll partition them. So just keep tuned and continue watching so that you can be able to see how we are going to partition these laying nests. So currently this is the laying nest. They are taking shape, as you can see them. They are really taking shape. So we want to do the partitioning. So that's what we are currently doing. You can see we are measuring so that we can get the right height, so that we can use it for the partitioning of these laying nests. They look like shelves, yes, but the next step that we are doing the partitioning. We want to do the partitioning so that whereby the chicken are laying the eggs, we don't want it to become so large, because when it becomes so large, the chicken can come there and start to scratch it. So we have to make the box in that measurements that I told you at the start of the video, so that you can find out that when the chicken it can be able to enter, and when it rotates, it just fills up this entire space. And that is what you really need to know, because if the chicken enters and it doesn't only fill the enough space and it starts to scratch itself in there, you'll find out that it will end up breaking the eggs, and also it will end up starting to eat the eggs. And that is what we don't want. And we don't want to find out that we have made a very big laying nest whereby you find like 2 chicken are scrambling for one place. When you find out that 2 chicken are scrambling for one place, they may end up breaking many eggs, and they may also end up disturbing each other, and you may end up finding out that the other chicken are not being able to lay properly because of the disturbance. And that is what we want to avoid. As you can see, that is it, step by step. So the smaller things that we are cutting are here, so as they can be able to support this log. As I told you, I joined 2 logs, as you can see, the 2 timbers together, this one and this one, so that it can have the ample space. This one is a very strong one. It can be able even to last more than 10 years. And that is what we are doing. You can end up even buying the ones that are made out of aluminium, but this is what we are doing. You can see this one supports the timber over there, and that is how it looks like. So we are cutting another pieces so that we can be able to finish these laying nest step by step, slowly by slowly. Hey guys, now you can see where you have reached. Now those are the laying nests. You can see how beautiful they look like. Very, very beautiful. You see, you have a partition here. You also have a partition here. You can see it is fully, you see, there is no place whereby you find out that the eggs can drop down. And as you can see me, I have changed. Today I have new clothes. It's the following day. Making one thing like this is no joke. You can see we have partitioned it so that it can be able to house around 27 chicken. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 1, 2, 3. So 9 times 3 is 27. And you know, one laying nest is able to accommodate around 10 chicken. So this one can be able and comfortably accommodate 250 laying hens. So that is the benefit of constructing something like this. You only construct it once and you can use it over and over. The only thing that you only need to disinfect it. So that's why you see that what we have done here. Let me take you to the back side. So we are using this timber over here to partition it, so as a chicken can have an ample space in one area. So you can see how it looks like from the above. I just started like a joke and it is coming into place. So this is the back side. You see how I have made the back side. We wanted to place the plywood over here on top here, but we realized if we do that, we'll end up finding out that there will be a space here, a very big space which can let the eggs drop down, and we don't want that to happen. So as you can see how full it is, we are almost completing it. So we have this other plywood over here. We'll put this plywood like this, and then it will look amazing. So that is what we are doing. We are only remaining with here and making a slanting place on top here like this, okay, like that, so as it can prevent any chicken from roasting on top here. So that is what we are currently doing. We are almost completing, and that is how you can be able to make a laying nest on your poultry farm on your own. And if you do that, then you will be able to manage any broken eggs on your poultry farm. That is what is going on. So after we have completed making the laying boxes, we'll take you inside the poultry house. Then we'll show you how the chicken will be in the laying nest, so that you can understand. We want to prevent any cases of having flow eggs. And also up front here, we will put something here. Let's just complete this, then we'll put something over here so that you can understand what we are talking about. We can put something here so that the chicken, when they want to get into the roosting nest, they can jump on them and then they can get into the roosting nest comfortably. So just stay tuned as we continue with this small project. So guys, as you can see, we have started collecting the fertilized eggs on our poultry farm. These are the fertilized eggs. You can see they have started getting more and more. You can see this one is already in size, and our chicken now are around 23 weeks of age. Currently, these chicken are producing around 30 crates of eggs in a day. 30 crates. Imagine that, 30 crates. So that's why I told you we need to construct the laying nest. And that is why you can see that the laying nest is almost complete. The only bad part, I wanted to put it in the chicken coop before I upload this video. But the problem is that it is too heavy. It is around, even I think it is 200 kg. So we are only two of us and we aren't able to carry it into the poultry house. And you can see these are some of those other timbers that we have to use. And I said, if you are in need of also quality fertilized eggs, we are only selling it this first round, around the first weeks. You see, these are the birds. These are the birds that will produce those eggs. You can see how they are good in color, the red ones. Most people usually want these red chicken so that they can be able to produce for them quality eggs to produce quality chicks. Here in Kenya, people don't like the black chicken because they usually associate the black chicken with witchcraft. You see, they usually associate the black chicken with witchcraft. That's why we have the red breed of chicken. And you can see, just look at it. It is done. It is done. What you are only doing, the last thing is that Jerry can show us. We have to put that over there. So that is the last step. But this one, because this thing is very heavy, we will have to put it in the poultry house because it is very, very heavy. You can see it is slanting. So when a chicken tries and poops, we will put a timber here so that it can be able to hold it properly. So when the chicken poops, it just drops all the way down. So that is the benefit of it. So guys, if you haven't watched my video of how you can be able to make poultry feeds for your bird, make sure you click up here so that you can be able to know that thing. Guys, thank you, and I will see you in the next one.